How's it going? Got the 411 on the mic. Feeling good? I think I can handle this. How's everybody doing? I'm glad there are still 8 of you here. That's some quick math. It's a college education right there. Counting. Good job, John. My name is John. I am your second and final white John of the evening. You're welcome. We usually don't travel in packs. Just so happened today. We did not coordinate that. I'm getting older, just like everybody else in the fucking room. That's what aging is. Everybody, that's what being a human is. You get older. And it sucks. Things change, right? I don't know how many of you are getting to the point where the things are really changing, but for me they are. Like in my 20s, when I would go out with my friends, like go drinking, like the goal was to drink until I could no longer drink. Like that was the goal of the night in my 20s. And I achieved it many times. But now the goal is like, how much can I drink before future John hates me? And it turns out quite a bit. Future John is very forgiving. And past John takes advantage of that on a regular basis. Past John's a dick, okay? Past John gets to have all the fun, and future John deals with all the consequences. You understand this concept, right? Like, past John gets to have a nice, delicious, spicy Mexican breakfast. Future John has heartburn at 4 p.m. Past John had a wonderful Cinco de Mayo party in 2016. Future John woke up to find written on his refrigerator, I Cinco de Drinko every day-o, bitches. Past John thought that was so funny he wrote it in permanent marker. Oh man, future John's gonna laugh at this every day. I don't. Past John drunkenly, romantically proposed to his wife in Paris. It's wonderful, not planned, but beautiful. Future John woke up very happy she said yes. Not just because she's the love of my life, but because that was day 2 of a 10-day trip. Okay, just a word of advice. If you're gonna propose on vacation, do it on the last day. If you really want to hedge your bets, propose at the airport you land at when you come home. Someplace real romantic, like baggage claim. In case they say no, you can just run right into traffic. Oh man. I'm gonna date myself here. Past John fell for the Nigerian email scam. Woo! Humble brag. Fell for it before it was called that. Nobody knew what the fuck it was. I was in my computer lab in college, because no smartphones. I was checking my email and I read, everybody knows what the Nigerian email scam is, yes? Yes. Guess what? Not Nigerians. Ha ha! Took me 10 years to find that one out. So I read the email and I was like, what is this? Like, you ever have that thing where like, your mind is whispering to you? Like your mind doesn't want to get too excited? Wow, this is crazy, John. What is this? So I wrote him back. And I was like, guys, I think I'm your man. This sounds pretty good. Like, I get everything out of this deal. What do you need from me? And they wrote back. Suspiciously quickly, I might add. They wrote back, we need your social security number and your bank routing number. And I said, those are numbers I have. Oh, no. This is great. So I didn't write them back. I printed the email, because again, no smartphones. And I took the email to my girlfriend. And she was like, what? This is crazy. Is this real? And I was like, I don't know. She's like, why are you whispering? I was like, I don't know, you started it. So, then she asked me, she goes, but why you? She had a very valid question. I did not have a track record of moving large amounts of money at that point in my life. Like, the most amount of money I had moved from that point was like $45 from my wallet to like a bartender. Like, that was it. So I thought about it and I realized, you know what? I didn't want to take the risk of getting their money and fucking it up. So I emailed them back. I said, guys, really sorry. I don't think, like, I apologized to them. Do you understand how stupid this? I said, I'm sorry, I don't think I'm your guy, but I really hope you find who you're looking for, and best of luck to your cousin. The best part is, if I'd gone through that and they had gone into my bank account, not only would they have found no money, they would have found negative money. Because I overdrafted all the time in college. And they probably would have emailed me back and be like, dude, we were just gonna rip you off. And you know what? Here's $20. Stay in school. Fucking Paz John's a moron. Oh man. So I am married. This is my second go around, my second marriage. It's going way better than the first one. When I got divorced from my first wife, I took some time to sort of like introspect and figure out like what do I want in a partner? You know what I mean? Like whatever. And I was like, obviously I want someone I'm attracted to. That's just human. That's human nature. You want to be attracted to the thing you're gonna fuck. That's a no-brainer, right? But the other thing I was like, I do want somebody smart. I was like, but I don't want, like I wasn't looking for, I had limitations. I was like, I'm not looking for like a Stephanie Hawking, okay? I'm not looking for that. So, I mean, if she was around, sure. But I just wanted somebody who understood the difference between there and there. Because when you're texting with a person, the sentence their fucking kids and their fucking kids are very different. Who broke the window? They're fucking kids. Who broke the window? They're fucking kids, man. Shut up about the window. Who gives a fuck about it? Shit. I think it's pretty brave for anybody to title their event the first annual. Like, it's a bit presumptuous. You're gonna be around in 12 months. I don't know that I'm gonna be around in 1 month. The way my comedy career is going, I don't know that I'm gonna see Breakfast tomorrow. Might just decide to end it all tonight. Play a little Catch Me If You Can with a 5-0. Spoiler, they're gonna catch me. I drive a Honda Fit. My wife's not enjoying this bit right now. First annual. Let me put it to you this way. When I was married to my first wife, I did not refer to her as my first wife in public places. Now, what I do in the privacy of my bathroom is my business, Brian. But this is why I decided to hedge my bets. I refer to my current wife as my current wife. I am still not convinced that she won't leave this tall drink of Flint water. It's still topical? They haven't fixed it all yet? Come on. These are the jokes, Pete. But also, if your event is like to raise money for like a charity or something, like the first annual isn't very optimistic, is it? You're basically saying, we're not gonna cure this anytime soon. It's gonna be a second annual, third, no, probably fourth annual, okay? Like, it's just optimistic. Like, just call it the last annual. Even if it's a lie, at least it's more optimistic. And people are like, oh shit, this is the last hit. Fuck, we did it, let's go. That's awesome, and more people are gonna show up. Think about the Last Supper. Not a lot of people showed up. But that's because they didn't bill it as the Last Supper. Everybody got the notification, Supper with Jesus. Oh, he does these once a month. We'll get him on the next one. But if they had said the Last Supper, oh shit, it's the last one, let's fucking go, that guy's great. And it was the Last Supper. I haven't had any fucking supper since. Everybody's just having dinner. Dinner's a bit of a downer, folks. It is. I say we bring back supper, right? There's been enough time, I think. We can bring it back. Plus, the word upper is in the fucking name. It's supper. You just get excited to hear it, don't you? We can't let Jesus take everything, right? He wants the fucking wheel. He wants the supper. I don't know where to go with that. All right, I'll leave you to this. My wife and I were having this chat. Recently, we were talking about like one of those big, like, bottle of wine and a half in chats where you're talking about a lot of stuff for a long time. You know what I mean? And we covered a lot of ground, and then we got into the subject like death. And she's like, well, statistically, you're more likely to die before me. I was like, thanks for the confidence, hon. Really appreciate that. She said, but if you do, like, you know, what do you want on your tombstone? I said, you know, I would like my tombstone to read, here lies Jon Morrow, who finally finished something. Dot, 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 take that, Dad.